I never know what to do with the lighting here. I have the apartment light on, or like ceiling light or whatever. Hopefully that's okay. So, no one's here because it's been like 15 seconds. But, figured I'd go live. Been messing around, listening to a ton of Fugazi lately. So that's another thing. Everything I listen to always translates into whatever I write. So, let's play with that. Late night sun? Sure is the end. What is it? 9:49. Figured why not? Listen, I was just saying before anyone was in here, listening to a ton of Fugazi. So every time I listen to something, I end up playing like it. I guess the difference of like copying or... my phone's going off. Copying or inspiration. So this is something that I just started fucking with. We'll see where it goes. That could work. Or there it would be, because it starts on D. It's inspo, yep. What up? Who's that? Gotham? I'm gonna screw up your name. Yeah, what up? Good. You know it. I was just saying before, listening to a ton of Fugazi. So just noodling around. Yo, bro. What's up, Morgan? So, major triad, and then tritone. Tritone is the note between the perfect fourth and a perfect fifth. And then up to the sixth. Oh, it's Mogan. Sorry, Mogan. You gotta remember, it's like this. Let's see. As I squish my head. It's that tiny from where I see it back here. So pretty decent for a blind fuck like me, even though I have contacts in. I was listening earlier, and I think that is my favorite sounding. Yeah, it's so good. Pink Floyd? I have a video for Money, but I forgot it. As always. There it is. I actually got it. Right? Request with a question mark, you tell me. Take requests. But I will say I'll try to be the best human jukebox I could be. But I actually steal your requests and use them so I know what to make shorts about. So I do 3 shorts a day as tutorials, because this is not a like look at me play bass, I'm so fucking cool channel. It's so you can learn how to play bass. 99 left balloons. Yep, that's on the list too. The list. It's massive. Every time after I go live, I end up writing all these things down and use them for what I'm going to learn to put on tutorials. Old songs got me through cancer when I was 9. Good for you for kicking the shit out of cancer. Salute. Yeah, give me a like. 12 people in here, 3 likes. I just consistently say it's mad sus, because I think it's ridiculous to say sus. but I say it so often, everyone probably thinks I'm serious, and I guess I am because I say it so often. But yeah, what else we got? Play Ninja by Young Thug. I'll put that on the list. You're 14 now? Fuck yeah, that's 5 years undefeated. Good job. That was quick math. It is mad sus. You tell him. Listen to Nia. I also think this bass sounds super sus. Exactly. It was a brain tumor? Sorry to hear, man. Well, I'm not sorry to hear. Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but you're 14 and you had it at 9, and it was a brain tumor. Words have meaning. So, fuck that thing. It was. Whoa, calm down there, Notrona. I don't know what that is. There's your request. I should do a video for that, and everyone does it, but I like to play it on one position. So you don't have to move your hand. There's a Phrygian mode. Sick, dude. Thanks, Travis. Love this. Just Phrygian. Sounds a lot like Sabbath as I fuck it up. Because this would be if you're starting from the third note of a major scale. Lullabies. I just play slowly, softly, and sweetly. But it's already almost 10 o'clock at night. I'll put everyone to sleep. Oh, hey. How much did that guitar? This was, under $1,000. It's the most bang for your buck you can get in a bass. I'm stock with EMG pickups. The strings I put on, DR Black Beauties that are round wounds, not tapes. Because they're black, people think they're tape wounds. But they're not. You can see all the ridges in them and shit. Yeah. I think after tax, it's like $800, which is not cheap. But it sounds better than $3,000 basses that I own. So, highly recommend it. Not sponsored by anyone other than myself. I make artwork out of nails. A bunch of it is on the wall in front of me, but it's blurry because there's like a light up here. tuccinails.com. You can see all the artwork I actually make. Other than that, when I say I sponsor it myself, I don't pay myself shit. But you know what I mean. That's the only thing I plug. But everything that I talk about, bass-wise, gear-wise, amp, all of it, it's just stuff I use. Honest opinion. No bias. Other than my own opinion, which is a bias. But you know what I mean. Not a financial bias. But yeah. What else? No one chit-chats, I just shred. I can, but I don't know. I have a lot of people requesting Rush, so I'll put Digital Man on that. When did you learn to play guitar? When I was 4 years old. I got a bass for my 4th birthday. My brother got a guitar when he was turned 5, and 2 weeks later I turned 4. So our parents got him a guitar and me a bass. And I have been playing ever since. How did I come up with the nail art? That's a good question. An honest answer. I thought it would be a really cool idea. I didn't know. I knew what the end result I wanted it to look like, and then a lot of process of elimination. And I started doing it like 10 years ago, but I was completely engulfed in addiction, which is also why I've never done anything like that notable on bass. I've done really cool shit. Like I played on The Price is Right, and I've worked at recording studios and all this, but you can't do much when you can't find your own fucking feet. Never seen it before. Well, people make artwork out of nails, but no one does it like this because I came up with it. So you won't see anything like this. And if you do, let me know, because that's mad sus. Play something Dorian. Ionian, for anyone who doesn't know, major. Dorian's here. Play something Dorian. That's an easy one. Dorian is Cream by Wu-Tang. The piano part. The part that like floats over everything. South Africa, what's up? Free Bird with Skinnerd. Ring, Ring, Ring by Tyler the Creator. I really like Tyler the Creator. I'll definitely put that one on here. Was that Sticky? Song's so good. I gotta do Free Bird as well. 46 and 2. He plays it up here though. If you watch videos of him. I have a video on that with syncopation. If anyone doesn't know what that is. Yeah, 3035 on D. What are you saying? 035. No, it's O. But it's the same notes. Same exact notes. You actually made a post with Ring, Ring, Ring on it today. Sick. Do you like Eminem? I do like Eminem. I have nail art of Eminem over there. I don't know if you can see it again because of the light. But Eminem is chilling. It's all fuzzy. He's right here somewhere. But yeah, I like Eminem. I forgot what song I did, but I did, if you type in 1 minute bass Eminem, you can learn how to play Eminem from me. 035 is Smoke on the Water. Close. 3-1-3, 3-1-4-3, 3-1-3-1-3. Best part. You love Eminem? Awesome. Lots of people do. I'm a big fan. I like when people fuck with Eminem and think they're actually going to get one over. Guy takes it so personally, and it's like no one stands a chance. Made a dude change an entire career, an entire genre change, which ended up helping him out. You don't know who I'm talking about. But yeah, don't fuck with Eminem. It's at least career suicide in that genre. You'll have to change genres to stay relevant. MGK, that's right. I don't know how I feel about MGK. Mad Ohio. That's where he's from. Nothing against Ohio, but same thing with Florida. Right, Ian? There's a certain breed. I don't like MGK. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Anyone fuck with Geezer Butler? I do. Every live. But it's so good. Florida rules. Bro, you're Florida to the north. Long Island. We just pronounce all our fucking words correctly. Oh! Yeah. Or some shit. Long Island. What's your favorite country song? Favorite one currently is one that I've been working on. So Ho Down with harmonics. Let's try that again. That's currently my favorite. Scarface is good with the guitar. Am I Scarface? Scarhead. My shit up here. TucciNails.com. Goes who I have a scar on my head. Ooh, favorite flea bass line? Long Island is lit though. It is. OTL on the level? Maybe? I don't know. That's part over a Vandal song. Can't Stop with Slap, please. Whatever he plays the fill for it. Face Mob. Hello. What's up, anime fan? How you doing? My favorite Flea bass line? I don't know. Probably, it's not even with Chili Peppers. Probably Bust a Move. Something like that. I don't remember. I have a video on that. You can learn how to play it. I have to watch it to relearn how to play it. Slap Like Now? I just did. But like now? There you go. Can you play Freaks by Surf Course? Surf Curse? Don't know it, but I'll check it out. What's the best solo I can do? Not best, but it's all my own shit. It's hard coming up. This part. Still trying to figure it out, and I figure it out as I go live. That's my own. That is my own. That's awesome. I'm from Suffolk, sick, and I'd be trying to get tickets to concerts, but they're always sold out. Concerts just in Suffolk, go to the Paramount. I used to work there. I got fired because I got in an altercation with Slayer's road crew at the Slayer show. True story. I was wasted. Not good. Is there any difference between Dark Necessities, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Can't Stop? I don't know. I'm not educated enough to know. I don't know what Dark Necessities is, Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's probably a difference if they're two different names, though. Very beautiful. So are you, Crazy Korean? Crazy Korean. Sick. Do you play any video games? Not really. I used to when I was a kid, all the time. Nothing against them. But anytime I'm sitting around for that long, I want to be making nail art. And it takes a really long time to make that stuff. So I just, yeah, I feel like I'm doing that. Slap. I was doing it just before. Can you play Attractive solo? I don't know what that is. Nice play. Thanks. Part of the Hoedown song is in the Vandals song, Urban Struggle. I like the Vandals covered Tchaikovsky. Hardest nail art you've done? Hardest as in like the one that goes hard as fuck, or the hardest one. They're all equally difficult, but I don't think art's difficult. It shouldn't be, at least. It should be cathartic. They take forever though. If that means difficult, then the one that was the hardest by what took the longest was Marissa Tomei that I did for my cousin Vinny. It's sitting in my garage that I have to refurbish because it's like 10 years old and it's gotten beat to shit over the years from traveling around with it and stuff. And that's the hardest or the most time consuming because it's 4 foot by 4 foot. This is 18 inch by 24. So you can imagine how big 4 foot by 4 foot is. My YouTube name was maxed since grade 8 or was made since grade 8. They all look hard. Yeah, it doesn't even make logical sense. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. TucciNails.com, you can see a better look at all of them. Are you main bass guitarist? Yes, is the main instrument that I play. I'm playing for like I've been playing for 34 years. April will be 35 years that I've been playing. Bandages McGee, still haven't listened to it. That's my fault. Not for any reason, not malicious, just haven't listened to it yet. What else we got? Did I miss anything? Scroll up, let's see. Nope, I think I got it all. That's great skill. I missed a compliment. Thank you. Do you have any video games? I saw that one. But yeah. If no one writes, I just play. Something like that. That works. $5. Cheers once again. Thank you so much. Justimo, if I pronounced it right. Thank you very, very much. I missed a bunch of these. Do you have any pets? I don't. Nothing against pets. It's just living alone, and I go back to New York and shit. I don't know. It'd be a pain in the ass to have someone watch them for me. Calms the nerves. Yeah, right. Do you prefer bass 5 or 6? I'll take all of them. I've been playing 4-string for so long, but I have a 5-string and I have a 6-string. I play it all the time. Bass player, can you give me some advice, please? Go to my page. I do it every live. On the first featured video, 3 holy grails to shredding or whatever. You don't need your bass. You take your hand, put these. It's going to seem impossible. Hold it, and then switch. And you're going to be like, no fucking way can I do that, but you can. And you'll get there. And then you take away your thumb when you think you got it, and you do it without your thumb. And it'll get your brain and your hand talking to each other without you even consciously noticing, and you'll be able to shred. Like, legit, you'll be able to. You're a guitarist, though, but always fascinated by bass guitar. It's awesome. Rooster, good name. Can you play I'm the Problem by Morgan Wallen, or Whalen, however you pronounce that guy's name? I'll do it. How did you do that? Like this, and then when you first learn it, you're going to be like, It's really frustrating, but it's worth it. You buy electro guitar like 1 week, my finger's killing me. Yeah, get some Herbie Hancock in there. I could do that. Faux show. I can't open my fingers. Just practice it. Be what is that therapy term? Be gentle with yourself. Late night talks with me. Bust out the wall bass and play some Tool. I don't have a wall bass because I haven't spent $10,000 on it. But if you guys keep giving me $10, I'll be able to do it. Random times you share how to do that with your hands. It is every single live. Thanks, Jess. I appreciate that. $9.99. Weirdly specific. I know her. Be like Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. I have blisters on my fingers. Yeah, she is. But yeah, thanks for the $10. I appreciate it. Oh, I gotta hit the boop button. Almost didn't boop it. Did I get the one before? I think I did. I hope I did. Yes, I did. I think I did. I hope I did. Yes, I did. You're a jazzy guy. Can you play some Donna Lee? I used to know Donnelly. I used to know all that shit. It's not shit, but when I was like 20, like college age, that's all I would play. Thanks for sending a gift, Travis. My favorite jazz turnaround, I throw it into blues patterns, is for the 1-3-5 pattern. Like right here. Because I flubbed it a little bit. Worst critic is myself. Play some Corn. Well, if you put as much time into any other instrument, what would it be and why? Cello. Because I love the way cello sounds. The problem that I hit with a cello, first it's a bow with resin and all that shit, so that's already fucking mind-boggling to me. And it's also tuned in fourths, so if you were to play a power chord, it would be like, I think it would just be barred. That's 12 bar blues, that's right. Which is also every Ramon song. Play the hardest thing you can. Hardest thing I can is something I haven't figured out fully. Because it jumps so much. It's a solfeggetto. It's me faking it. That was clean. But you don't, that's a big thing. That's an important point in practicing. You don't practice till you get it right. You practice till you can't fuck it up. So once I can do that consistently over and over and over again, then I'll add and I'll learn more measures to it. So that's probably like 8 or 9 measures out of probably 36. Damn, you're good, mate. Thanks, James. Yo, one little no effects before I stop my break job. I don't know no effects off the top of my head. Sorry, I could do Rancid. That'll have to make do. There you go. It's not no effects, but close. Cello sounds good, so if you had the bow, do you think the skills, all skills are transferable skills, especially musically? But yeah, fretting wise, I would imagine it has to be. Same with violin, you'd just be like, you can still do it. Red Hot Chili Peppers? Yes, Red Hot Chili Peppers. You asked me to play Red Hot Chili Peppers? Got easy lines, but interesting to play. Yeah, I like NoFX a lot. I like Operation Ivy a lot, too. I'll just, because someone's in here, I'll shit on ska a little bit that I know. But Operation Ivy, like... About Red Hot, only quavers for the last notes. Okay, wrong rhythm. I have an actual video on how to play it where I did it right, but I don't know. I have a very limited bandwidth, so as soon as I learn it, it goes out the window. You like ska? I like Suicide Machines a lot. All major scale. Good shit. I like the Clash a lot too. Donnelly, Jacko, Pistorius? Yep. Someone mentioned that before. I'll break into all the Jacko stuff. That'll take a couple of days. I'm just like playing it and getting used to it again. It's all muscle memory. Because I used to play it a lot, like exclusively. College aged, 18 through like 20 something. When I wanted to be a huge show off, so I had to know Jacko. All ego. But it's still objectively good. All ego from me, by the way. I'm not talking about anyone else. Yeah. What else? Did I miss anything? Hell yeah, brother. Who said hi? Brad Wilson? What's up, Brad Wilson? I'ma get off. Travis, what are you doing? Jokes and jokes and jokes. That's the fucking Gap jingle, isn't it? Fall into the ground. I'm not a fan of people nitpicking people when they are actually trying to serve the viewers. You don't fuck with the crazy Korean either. That's right. I saw a funny meme. We're all cool in here, so why not? It was during I forget where it was. Somewhere that had some protest or uprising or whatever. And it was like, it's all fun and games until the rooftops start speaking Korean. In reference to like the LA riots. I don't know. I found it really dark and funny. Maybe that'll cancel me. I don't know. I want to know what Crazy Korean thinks about that. I found it really funny. It's all good vibes. Yeah, your hat looks Freemasonistic, but it's barber stuff. Yeah, I know the owner. I know the owner. My friend owns that place. I like his hat, so I always wear it. First in Maine, firstinmainaz.com. I just scheduled my beard to get done on Thursday. Because that's the only slot he had open because he's busy as shit, which means he's good. I thought the same thing, yeah. Saludos desde Argentina. That's greetings from Argentina, right? I think. Saludos desde Argentina. Is Argentina Spanish, right? Like that's what they speak. I know Brazil is Portuguese. I had friends from Uruguay and Argentina growing up. They spoke Spanish, I believe. I think. See how ignorant I am. Let me know. I said that thing about crazy Koreans. I hope you didn't get mad. Like, genuinely, I hope that didn't happen. Those fret inlays are hurting my brain. Yeah, the off camber. Is that a fancy term for saying they're not in the fucking middle? I like them a lot. What do you think of Anthony Jackson? Which one's Anthony Jackson again? Is that the dude from that fucking not reality show? What was it? American Idol? Someone sent a happy poop? I missed it. Fedora? I like Fedora. They're made in Brooklyn. It's a New York company. But yeah, Anthony Jackson, he's good. He's done a ton of bass work. If that's the guy I'm thinking of. Jesus loves me. I'll take all the love I can get from every omnipotent being out there. Thank you for that. More happy poops. There, I saw that one. Bach. From there, and then it ends up with the Prelude and Fugue in C minor. That slide is a pain in the ass, and that's like forgot how it goes for the rest of it. The guy who said Bach. I was surprised by the way he spoke like an English professor. What's up with that PFP and user, bro? I don't know. Hold on. Bach died last year? I think he died a while ago. What's up with that? I don't know what profile picture and user, bro. I don't know. Rocking the green Masonic cap tonight, young man. It's First in Maine. He just lifted the logo. It's a barbershop. Hello from Wyoming. What's up, Wyoming? DJ Puckett. Trophies. Sick. I don't know what all those things are, but they look cool. Have you thought about your own Discord channel for fans to meet each other and post things, interact, and grow? Never thought about it. I barely know YouTube. I use YouTube because it's ease of use. I sit in a chair, I hit a button, and I go live and I chat with people from all over the world, and it's fucking blows my mind. Anthony Jackson died last year. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot he passed away. That sucks. Not you, the guy who said Bach. What? He spoke well. Awesome bass. Discord would be cool. I'll look into that. Seinfeld intro. It's like it was done on a keyboard, but. Something like that, and then it moves up a half step. That's not it. Favorite guitarist? Depends. Tony Iommi for the riffs, Randy Rhoads for ability, Brad Paisley for the triple threat, singing, playing, and performing. Of all people, right? Brad Paisley. Insane. There's a lot of different ones though. It all depends on what type of guitarist we're talking about. David Gilmour, I like David Gilmour a lot, except I saw David Gilmour playing a rhythm once, and it was so off. And I was like, what the fuck? It's weird. I've heard him play amazing all the time, but that one sticks out. Human nature, right? It might have been just an off recording. Favorite jazz bassist? Patrick Pfeiffer. Guy I studied under. He did a lot of work with like Cirque du Soleil and all that shit. Can you play a song for me? For me? A song for you? What do you want? Yeah, sure. Any song? Play my own stuff. For you. No one can sneak masonry in any of these streams, apparently. Any stream someone is pointing it out, I've noticed. I guess so. I'm not trying to sneak anything. It's my friend's barbershop. I like his hat, and it's cool for his exposure. I wouldn't get too heavy about if the streamer ain't pushing it. Yeah, it's not. I'll explicitly say it. How about some John Paul Jones? What is and what should never be? Don't know it off the top of my head, but that will be a short, because I don't have any of his stuff up. He had tendonitis for a 5-year stretch, he said. Yeah, that makes sense. Play Metalingus by Alter Bridge. I'll put that on the list. Never heard it. Can you do Forget Me Nots? I don't know what that is. Can you play AC/DC? Yeah. Something like that. Wes from Primus, he's fucking amazing. The original stuff sounds dope. May you hear more? Sure. This is one of my favorite riffs. That's like the calm stuff, and then the busier stuff, like. So let's try that again. Going on and on and on. If you put, I don't know Metalingus off the top of my head, so I guess you're not gonna sub yet. I'll get it eventually. What else? I wish your friend well his business. Thanks. Sure, he cuts hair like you shred. He does. He's fucking unbelievable. Yeah, he's really good. Do you have videos, original stuff on the channel? I put up a short just before I went live, maybe like an hour before. I did a bossa nova improv. It's an older one, but I just found it and I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll put it up. I don't remember how to play it. If you, for videos, I don't. Songs I've written, there's a thing called Drown the Ship. It's recorded shitty. I made it when I was like 20 years old. Drown the Ship on Spotify. There's 2 songs on there. And Call the Police by a band called This Good Robot. I wrote the song. So you check that out. That's everywhere. That's on YouTube. But it's not me. I don't think there's a video of me playing that. Actually, I know there's not a video of me playing that. Forget Me Not's bass line is so hard. I'll definitely put that on because I guarantee you it's not as hard as you think it is. Thank you. You brought tears to my eyes. Sorry to make you cry, Nicholas. Hands Down. Slay. Please do Eye of the Tiger. I did. I have a video for Eye of the Tiger. It sounds a lot like Heaven and Hell, which is kind of weird. This dude kicks ass. You kick ass, Nia. I like your short videos showing how to play real grooves with one finger. Exactly. Never seen anyone else do it. I don't know why no one else does it. Like if you're in a band and people are not egomaniacs, if I'm trying to learn something, someone will just be like this, and I'll just fucking figure it out. Just like if I'm playing in a jam band or especially a jazz band, I want to see what the guitar player's hands are doing. That's how you can just play on the fly. I'll just know exactly, like, especially chord shapes. I know, like, G. I'm not even looking at the notes. I just know that this is G. When I can see their finger like that, it's going to be D, C, B, A would bar it over. And you just can play on the fly. So I'll just look at their hand the whole time and just fucking shred. Please do Eye of the Tiger. I thought I just did. And there's a short for it. You can learn how to play it. One finger. Not that hard. Yo, bass is hard. Your calluses must be thick as heck. I've been doing it for a very long time. Not that bad anymore. Bass. Can you show us your favorite bass sounds like, pedals and effects, techniques? Barely use any pedals. Actually, I don't use any pedals. My techniques is, if I want to change the sound, it depends where I play with my right hand. So, left hand is accuracy, right hand is feel. Like. If I want a lot of tone, I get closer on the neck. Like a thicker, fatter tone. As I flub it. Fuck me. I'm trying to read and do it at the same time. I'm not lefty. The live changes it. There's nothing you can do about it, or I can do about it. Every YouTube live is going to be mirrored. Have I ever played League of Legends? No, don't know that one. Thank you, sounds good. And then also, so that's up here, but if I want to play really tight, like... That's why the strings don't flop. I'm back here. If I were to play it here... I don't like that floppy shit, so I'll play way closer to the bridge. You get more of a growl. Okay, it's mirrored. Yeah, double scale, bruh. Southpaw? Nope, it's just YouTube Live makes it reversed. I'm a righty. League is a video game, and it's amazing if you're into PvP. Yeah, I don't really play it. You just taught me something. What'd I teach you? Makes sense? Oh, where you could change your hand? Yeah, and then, and that's without even changing what pickups I'm using. If I want to use the bridge pickup, it's really nasally. You get a lot of funk stuff like that. Or... Or put both pickups on. Or neck pickup. It's gonna be really like puffy and poofy. That's a lot of hip hop stuff like. And you can make it sound like an upright if you play up here, like NIB. It's not an upright, but. that cool shit. Song name? I don't know. I have song ADD. I don't know what you wrote that on when I was playing it. That's funky as hell. I'm not a musician, but what I've observed is playing music keeps people's brains really sharp. I try to. Without it, I'd be soup. Just get nasty with slappy shit. Just to practice. I'm not a big slapper. I do that to work on hitting the accuracy of just slapping one string and not having it bleed over like I just did. That was waiting room. That was closer to the middle is more wobbly. It is. I knew there was gold in KY question. I never noticed. Not sure. What else? We love it. Thanks. What intimacy with bass. Very nice. Thanks. Why is nylon strings right? You prefer that instead metal? These aren't nylon though. These are metal. They're just black, but they have ridges on it. They're round wounds. They're just coated black. Anything from Sgt. Pepper? Not off the top of my head, but I can put that on. I feel like a lot of people would want to learn how to play that stuff. NKT, a big slapper. LOB, not a big slapper. I'm not. Have you listened to Korn much? Yeah, of course. Like, yeah, it's just everyone knows the. When I'm old, but I was a little kid once. I remember it kind of. I play Korn a lot. You got the like. Thanks. Nylon is for Spanish guitar, isn't it? It can be. Anything can be for Spanish guitar. Depends what scale you play too. That was great. More, please, for Korn. I gotta learn more Korn. What is the difference learning bass and guitar, or if you learn one, can you play? You can play both. Bass is just like playing with cables, and guitar is really close together. String-wise, I mean, it's just way wider. Did you know your bass was a great bang for your buck, or was it a surprise? I knew it was. Yeah, I picked this thing. I saw what. Actually, I read the specs on it. I saw it had stock EMGs, the pickups, which I didn't put those in. They just come like that. The bridge is fucking perfect, like super flat. It's not bumped out or anything. 2-band EQ, active, checks all the boxes, and they pulled it off, which is even crazier. You can't use nylon on an electric, can you? You could do anything, but it's gonna sound like shit. And the reason it'll sound like shit is it's not metal, so the pickups are magnets, so the signal won't be picked up as well. Do nin for real for me. You know the one. Closer? I have a video on it and I have to relearn how to play it. I can't even hum it in my head right now. Start playing fucking Smoke on the Water. I don't know. Type in 1 minute bass, 9 Inch Nails, it'll show up. I'll have to watch myself to relearn it and I'll get back to you on it. Self-esteem. Shit, I used to play. Smash was one of the first CDs I ever had as a little kid. Don't remember it. La 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 la. What's the oldest rock you listened to? I was raised on Ronnie. You were raised on Dio? I saw Dio at Radio City with Sabbath. What is... Holy Diver. All that fun shit. I love Dio. Do you prefer playing rock, jazz, metal, or any other gigs that you just like more than others? I love writing, improv, whatever that is, including all of that. So fusion sounds like a cop-out, but it's what I like. You love the Stella theme song on bass? Which one's the Stella theme song? I don't remember that. If I do, I don't remember the name. You've listened to Dio since I was womb-bound. That's awesome. Love Dio. LOL. Got your alert. Nice. I'll check all your shit. Love BS. Just ran across yours on random. Sick. The algorithm is working. Welcome, Christopher Popple. If I pronounce that right. Papel. What is the fastest speed you could do? Playing clean is death metal, semi-quarters, same tempo. It's about as clean as fast as I can get it until it gets sloppy. It was a show in the mid 2000s, so I gotta check that out. Smash is a no skip album. How many licks by Lil Kim? Not enough, Jay Carpenter. I gotta put Lil Kim up really soon. Do you remember my from yesterday? Yeah, Chaza, because I screwed your name up. I remember. What's up? Then I called you Chaz. No, not bad. Seems 190. I don't know what the hell it is. Dang, you've gotten good at that. Yeah, I practice. This is what I do. I saw John Entwistle at the House of Blues at LA in the mid-90s. He was awesome. Then on one of my B-days, went to see The Who at Hollywood Bowl. Hollywood Bowl is a sick venue. The year he passed, he was one of my inspirations. I saw Dio, like I said, at Radio City. It was right before he passed away. It was he was so good. A white dude, his name was John. He had a Queen Bee Bin Rules tattoo on his arm. Maybe I missed that. Oh, we're talking about Lil Kim. LOL of Bastite. Can't pass the 150 semi-quarters. GJ dude? I guess good night dude? Or don't know. But yeah, how fast you can play doesn't really... The fastest you'll ever play is your hand shifts. So when I did this before... That part, like these are whatever. You could play... They're next to each other, but... That note, when I come up here, has to be the same speed. So I have to accelerate, put on the brakes, and hit it at the right time. With a seamless transition. That's the hard part. That's how if you're playing fast, no one's going to notice you're playing those transitions quickly. Asked me if I'd be his date to the prom and buy me a horse or Porsche farm. Hi from India. What's up? All the way in India. Can you play the riff from Paranoid and guitar? If not, all good. Yeah. That's the bass line, but just power chord it. There you go. It's already been an hour. Time flies hanging out with everyone here. Pretty damn cool. Almost an hour. Can you play Smells Like Teen Spirit? One, 4, 4. And Tony, he was Italian. He didn't give a fuck. That's what I liked about him. Ate my bass from dark to the morning. Just dropping bars, Jay Carpenter. Mad bars. I'm cool with it. Dude, you rock. No, you rock, Nicholas. Nicholas Malone. You're about to give you a green Mason hat to switch it up and mess with people. Won't even know the difference. I think anyone that's actually in that stuff doesn't really advertise it. But whatever. Now I got that speed thing. Jazz? I was just doing the jazz turnaround, my favorite one. For the blues, 135. In context, it's here. The turnaround. What's your favorite bass amp of all time? Aguilar. Even though this fucking thing turns off on its own, I have to get it fixed. But the Aguilar there, the Spark 40 is great for what I use on YouTube. So both are my favorites for very different reasons. What's good question? Yeah, that's my answer to that one. What is your favorite riff, unpopular or otherwise? Riff? Like people that don't like each other. Let me go back to a couple. Do you ever hear Rick Danko from the band? I love the band. Never knew the guy's name, but yeah, the band is awesome. Favorite riff? Probably Megadeth and Metallica, because it's so fucking infantile. Like a bunch of millionaires complaining about who wrote it. It's just so, it boggles my fucking mind. Like that's stuff you should hear in a happy hour with unhappy people and why they didn't make it. Not grown-ass men that are worth hundreds of millions. Literally hundreds of millions each individually. Google their net worth. It's insane. I'll never understand that. You're a drummer, though? Well, cool. Bass players and drummers, we get along. Top truckers? Hell yeah, brother. I don't mean that sarcastically. I fucking love that. What NFL do you go for, and did you catch the game today? Seattle versus Rams? No, I didn't catch any football today. I grew up, hockey was a big thing for me. And I'm from New York, and my dad's pretty old. So the Jets and the Giants never played in New York. They play in New Jersey. Maybe not never. The Jets used to, like, way back when. So they were always called the Jersey Jets, the Jersey Giants in my house, so I never fucking cared. And Buffalo is basically Canada, so I never got too big into football. I've never been to an NFL game. I know. Insane. I say it to people. I live in Phoenix. Everyone's like, come to a Cardinals game. I'm like, no one's actually gotten a ticket for me to go yet, though, so I can't really blame other people. I'm making a straw man argument. The verse goes out to my bass players in jail beating up the bass to the double X. Can you play NIB? I did. I do it every time. But I want to read the comments. Go check out, just type NIB 1 minute bass and you'll see me play it. Hotter than a pop tart. He's fucking still crushing it. Dude, my dad has a personal grudge with the singer of Megadeth. Yeah, Dave Mustaine. That doesn't surprise me. Please, some Stevie Wonder. I still have to learn it's not called Superstitious. I forget the song title, but I gotta learn that one. Sweet Leaf. Something like that. Gotta go. See ya. Later, Chaza. Thanks for stopping by. Awesome. Thanks, of course. R.I.P. Ozzy. That's right. Can you play something from Breaking Benjamin? I'll put them on the list. They're not on there yet. Any Gap band? No, but I just figured out that Gap jingle. It's just descending the majors go. Fall into the gap. You'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, though? Me too. The future's unwritten, and we just hold fucking pencils. So poetic. Did I miss anybody's stuff on here? Hi, Unc. Zoloisa. I'm Unc now. I am an uncle. I have another one on the way. 2 nephews, and there will be a third. Little Tucci's running all over the place. That's my last name. God help us all. There's at least one person in here who knows what I mean by that. She's probably like, God. The next generation. Times 3. Play your favorite song, bro. Hold on. The guitarist Black Sabbath make his own prosthetics to continue playing. Yeah, he didn't just make a prosthetic. He chopped his fucking finger off in a factory accident. Took a thumble, put leather over it, and started shredding. And they recorded their first album in like 2 days. My favorite song would probably... It always changes. Currently... It's not a song, because there's no lyrics. People correct me all the time, but Ronda Alurka. It's my favorite one to play, at least. hard to play, and I have to actually shut my eyes to do it because I legit have to feel it and like envision what's going on. If I look at my hand, I fuck it up because I overthink it. Hold my pencil. Nice. Young man, I am an old fart and must pass out. Go get some sleep. Uncle Buzz, I remember you. I can tell you love playing. I do love playing, and I do love talking to you guys too. Like, genuinely. LOL. Tony, I me, why do you prefer P-Bass to J-Bass? You remember me saying that, I guess, Austin Ford. I like a P-Bass because first I grew up playing it, and I don't know. Maybe the sound is more familiar to me. I'm more of a punk fan too. I think the jazz bass was so short-lived, and then it got superseded when Leo Fender left Fender and then made the Music Man Stingray in the 70s. So it was like just a small sliver of time. I don't think it was as profound as the other creations by the GOAT, that is Leo Fender. I guess that's why. It's probably a bunch of reasons, but that's right off the top of my head why. Oh shit, sounds great, thanks. Can you play Roundabout? Roundabout's by Yes, right? I have that on the list. I always mix it up with someone else or another song. But I haven't dug into it yet, but I will. If you can play that, I'm pretty sure you can play anything else. You can play anything else too. It's just practice. That's all it is. And now that you've found a channel that's going to break down the hardest shit, like with one finger. It just, you'll be able to play anything. There's nothing a human being can play that you can't play. Just practice. You got to be back tomorrow, Mike. We brighten everyone's day. Thanks. From your awesome bass playing to your comedy and tragedy. Fine fucking line. I appreciate that though. Do you play bass only? I play guitar as well. I'd love it if you could ball it. Someone mentioned the harmonica before. I used to be so good at the harmonica, but I had a blood alcohol content of like 0.3 minimum. So if I got a harmonica now, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'd probably start biting on it and chewing it. Designer bass, my shit. Come in flavors, high class. Jay Carpenter's still riffing. Bass is plenty. I'm just asking. Do you play bass? Oh yeah, I play a lot of different stuff. As a musician, I would say bass and then guitar in that order. Would love a tutorial for that first original track you played. New goal to learn that. I forgot what the first one was. This one. That. Just chords. Minor triad. Suspended fourth. Major seventh. Octave. Yes. Lick it right the first time we... Jake Carp. Dude, you could do that all day long. I love it. Play Red Hot Chili Peppers. Play Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like and subscribe. I'll meet you halfway. There you go. Chords and where place fingers for Psycho Killer. Three, 1, 3. That's it. And C major. Or in C pent, which is just a pentatonic is just omitting a bunch of notes from the major scale or any scale. And pent means 5, so you just figure it out. You take out 2 notes. 7-note scales, take out 2, it's a pentatonic. I don't think you said you prefer P-Bass. I think I just assumed because that's the pickup setup. Yeah, exactly. This is a PJ one. But I also have my favorite bass, which is the F bass, the orange one up there. That's very similar. And the Warwick is a jazz bass. I love the Warwick. I just think I guess back to what I was saying before about the jazz bass with Fender, because when I hear P-Bass and jazz bass, I think Fender, not just the setup. So I am definitely clearly pro jazz setup. I just think the Fender jazz bass was in such a short-lived time. It's like listening, there's like some metal that's out there that people listen to, and it was so short because then Pantera came along and kicked the fuck out of everything else that was going on in that time. Doesn't mean it's bad, the other stuff that was out there, but doesn't even hold a candle to the other stuff that came after it. That's why. Maybe just when I was born. Fine line. There is a massive delay on this stuff. Chords and where place fingers, saw that. Yes, sir. I don't think you said. There we go. Reminds me of Blink-182. Tearing ass. Almost at the street intersection. People know where I live. Downtown Phoenix is going wild. Remind you of Blink? There's, speaking of chords, chord progression. That's in everything. That one. That could be Rancid. Where the scooters at? I don't hear the scooters, thank God. I just hear them crash. But yeah. What do we got? 43 likes. Wow, we're doing pretty damn good today. Look at us go. Been going for a while. It's insane that this bass sounds better than most of the other ones that I have. Blows my mind. I should reach out to them for a fucking sponsorship. Let's get to 10,000, then I can start knocking doors as a fucking salesman that I am. It's an adorable little dab. Who sent that? Audianabilla. Sick. Appreciate that one. It's a good one. Saw Pantera live, one of my all-time favorite bands. First concert I ever went to was Pantera. It was fucking insane. 1998-ish. I was a kid, 10 years old, maybe 11. And my neighbor's boyfriend took us. It was Deftones, Pantera, Black Sabbath reunion show at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum on Long Island. It was insane. And we had seats right above where the Zamboni would be, so we didn't have floor seats, which was good because it was a fucking riot if they stopped playing the music. Violent as fuck. And if you go to tuccianails.com, you can read my About Me. No fucking stranger to violence. That, to this day, was the most violent shit, with one exception. Maybe a few other ones. But mass violence? Nothing comes close that I've ever seen in person. It was nuts. And the reason I bring up the Zamboni is that tunnel. They wouldn't break up any of the fights and shit. They would just let them do it, and they would kind of just like security would just form a wall, kind of push them, and they'd come right over us. My brother was like spitting on people and shit below us that were duking it out. He's a fucking little shit. Pretty funny. I mean, kind of funny. Funny to me. But did you die? No. No one died at that show. Somehow. Yeah, it's funny. Some people would laugh in your ass off. Some people I saw literally get their asses knocked off. It was crazy. I gotta do more Pantera videos on this channel. Ooh. What is that? LLPL? There's lots of LOLs. You trinking again, bro? I know who that is. Just a couple missing teeth and bruises. Live to fight. That's fucking exactly. I watch hockey for a reason. I have all my teeth, which tells you I was not a very good hockey player. No! That one's for you. Crack myself up. Nice sound. It's pretty good. Clearly the bass, not me. Favorite hockey team? New York Rangers. A lot of fun. They can't score at home, ever. You're welcome. But yeah, big Ranger fan. I'm going to see them on Tuesday. It's going to be fucking sick. Should be a lot of fun, actually. I haven't seen a game in a very long time. But yeah. What else? The goal song for the Rangers is good. goal song for, speaking of Pantera, the goal song for Dallas Stars, Pantera wrote the goal song. Just Dallas Stars goal song. And they just shred. Just scream Dallas Stars over and over again. Favorite Ranger player currently? Or ever? I like Van Beesbrook. Everyone forgets he was a Ranger goalie. Current Ranger? Probably Carrick, because he fought fucking Olivier, who's by far the toughest customer in the NHL. And he held his own. He got cracked on the side of the head with his helmet on and went flying. A hard hit. But killed it. Travis, you're back. Welcome. I want to go. Don't stop it yet. Get it ticket. SeatGeek.com. Yes, sir. I'm originally from Dallas. Vinny was always down in Deep Ellum at shows. Yeah, he's like the mayor of that. Doesn't he? Well, he's not here anymore, right? But he had a strip club that was like huge. Not a strip club, dude. I don't see the point in paying for blue balls. But he was like the mayor of Dallas, right? Someone retracted their thing before I could read it. Is it just you into hockey, or was your parents into it? My mom is full Russian. My dad's full Italian. So my mom's brother, my uncle, got me into hockey. So we were really little. So I started skating probably when I started playing bass, 3 or 4 years old. As soon as I could stand up, they put me on skates. Play next semester by 21 Pilots, but only the intro. That is a perfect qualifier for a short video. Just the intro for that, 100%. That'll go on. Yeah. Soon. Jesus, I'm burping. Sorry. Excuse me. Gross. That'll definitely go up soon. Yeah, the town around the corner, R.I.P. That's super cool. Crazy and Jessica are still here. Yeah. Because Crazy and Jessica are kind of the same person. They're not. They're just crazy. Crack myself up. That's super cool. Nice bass. Love this bass. What's your name? Chef Tax. I am not endorsed by him, and I fucking should be at this point. Model T, Schecter. Thing's unbelievable. Most bang for the buck you could get. Hibiscus Knots. What's up? Always good seeing you. That's the comedy. Yeah. Natural shit talker. Thanks for the gift, Travis. Do you play flat wounds mostly or rounds on some bass? These aren't flat wounds. These are round wounds. The only flats I have are on. There you go. You can see it. It's just coated in a black coat. DR Black Beauties. Again, I'm not sponsored by those motherfuckers either. This shit is so good. I'm still gonna use it. What was I gonna say? The flats I use on the Warwick fretless. Because if you use round wounds on a fretless, it'll eat the neck and just you'll waste the whole thing. How many times do you get requests for 7 Nation Army? All the time. I don't think I've ever gone live and not had it. Let alone me go, hey, there's one way to play it, but you should play it this way. Not should, but try it out. So you don't have to move your hand, and it teaches you that notes are the same. C, C, C. Who's going to win the gold in hockey Olympics, you think, this year? Are the Olympics in 2016? I don't know. USA or Canada? USA, bro. That's what I should say. How many times do you get requests? Read that? Flats on a fretless feel so... Yeah, they really do. I just started playing, got a used Fender J, as I was just talking shit about jazz. I'm not talking shit about jazz, though. I was looking at those same strings. You should get them. I like them a lot. They're a little duller, but dull is... People have these weird adjectives where it has to sound so fucking lofty. Dull is good for me because I like a darker tone. So if you want darker, you're going to need duller. You don't want bright. The opposite of bright is dull. Some people say warm or vintage, and they're fucking dull. But I like it. Can you play Can't Stop? I have a couple times. And there's a short for it that I put up so you could learn how to play it. Do Atlas Rise from Metallica? Don't know off the top of my head. I heard a song today driving around, and it was off of Saint Anger, which is that Metallica record that everyone fucking hates. There was a lyric on that fucking punched me in the stomach. I forget the name of the song though, but it's "My lifestyle determines my death style." It's like fucking bars. I don't know why it hit me. I was like, holy shit. Yeah. Maybe if you live like a fucking lunatic, that hits you a little more. But that lyric stuck out, and he like repeats it a bunch of times. It's really good. I checked out your nail art and super nice. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate that. I could have sworn they were flats. Yeah, they're not. It's also an open air recording. Just going into my phone. I have like this little plug-in microphone. It's like $50. But gets the job done. And ease of use. That's why I always recommend keeping you. I don't think I've ever said this on here before. I have my basses and shit on a wall. It looks cool, yeah. But it's also I can just grab it and play it. If I had my shit in a case, the simple act of opening it up, taking 8 seconds to do it, it'll stop me from just grabbing it and playing. I like to think I'm like smarter than that, but I'm not. We're creatures of habit. Out of sight, out of mind. We won't use it. So at least put your guitar or your bass, I mean, or both, on a stand, so you can just grab it. That's frantic. Debating if I should get an ESP-LTD Stream 205. Go for it. I've never heard anything bad about them. Can you elaborate on the light and dark again for sound? That was interesting. So flat wounds, the reason I don't like them is they die out really fast. There's not sustain. There's some sustain, but round wounds by far are going to have the most. Round wounds I like, and we're not even talking about coated strings and shit. We're just talking about like the structure of it. I like round wounds the most because I can, through my playing, I can adapt to make it sound. If I want them to sound like tape wounds, like I just play with a light touch right around here. Your left hand is accuracy, your right hand is all feeling. But if I want it to be round wound, I can change it up. With flats, you're stuck. Same with tapes. Same idea. Tape wound. Whatever we call tape wound, they just call tapes. I always forget. Stairway to Heaven's on the list. I want to be able to play that all the way through before I show anyone how to do that. Can you play Master of Puppets? Yeah, and I put a short up very recently because it was requested on here, so you can learn how to play it. It's been a minute. It plays Goodbye Horses or it gets the hose again. I'll definitely put on Goodbye Horses. Thanks again, Travis. Fucking gifts are sick. I really enjoy the fact you're not playing above the 12th 90% of the time and calling yourself a bass player. Yeah. I can play up there. Like I'll do pulling teeth and shit or like... But I won't play up there. This is not a show-off channel. This is so you can learn how to play bass. Like, not an influencer. None of that shit. I'm a fucking schmuck with a bass that's been doing this for a while. I'm going to show you how to do stuff with one finger. Take out all the guesswork. Or as much as humanly possible. So yeah, that's why I don't... Whatever, I can go fucking bananas up there. But what good does that do anyone other than stroke an ego that I don't want to have? Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Oh, easy. Mankind. I'm not even a huge wrestling fan. He's from Long Island, too. But you put that fucking... Or Cactus Jack. The fucking name is so good. Yeah, I go with Cactus Jack. Sokka was the puppet for Mankind. Mick is badass. Mick Foley's the shit. Very nice Warwick in the back. Always gets my attention. I love that Warwick. How are you? I'm doing awesome. I'm hanging out with you guys for fucking a while now. It's great. You are an entertainer, actually, sir. That's true. But I don't have to have a YouTube channel for that. I'm just hanging out. An extrovert that's an introvert. Only to myself. Yeah. Getting all deep and shit. Question, what was the first legit bass you bought with your own earned money? Either the Warwick or the Fender. Blue one or red one. I forget which one came first. Oh, I do know which one. Warwick. That was the first one I bought. I cut a lot of fucking lawns to do that on my block. CI, Central Islip, New York. I'm like fucking... Yeah, that's the first one I got. Before that I was playing Ibanez. My parents got it for me, like Christmas gift. And I had... You had a sound gear? Oh no, that's not true. That isn't the first one I ever bought. The first one with lawnmower money was an Ibanez Ergodine. Or Ergodine or whatever. It's really cool looking. It's like weird shapes and shit. EDB or EDC. It was the really weird looking one. I loved it. It was a really cool bass too. I believe it was a neck through. Go live again? I am live. Any shortcuts to mapping the neck? You're so smooth with it, man. Practice. And actually, there's no shortcut. The best shortcut is to be your worst critic. Like, actually, don't just list. We get in a trap a lot, especially as like intermediates, whatever that term is, even advanced. Maybe not advanced. The bridge between the two is when you are listening to what you're playing, not just like this note goes here, here, or even like the harder shit. I'm listening to. That's why I close my eyes when I play the hard part. Like. Because I could feel the strings on my fingers and the actual frets as I'm like super heightened of like tense. Your senses are heightened, and I don't know if this is true or not. I'm not a fucking scientist, but I know from experience when I shut that sense off because I don't need it, it lets me really. I can just do it better. It heightens the other stuff. If that makes sense. So be intentional what you're playing, I guess, is the shortcut mapping the neck. Because if you can do it with your eyes shut, then it's mapped. You're doing guitar ones? Blue, right? The blue is the Warwick. Yeah, nice choice. Tomorrow? Yeah, I'll go live tomorrow. I go live every single day. And if I don't, I apologize in advance. But that's the goal. Why do you prefer 4 strings rather than 5 or 6? Because I did it forever, and I was a hipster snob about 4 strings for a long time, up until like 2 years ago, when I bought a 5-string. Because I finally had the money to do it, and all of a sudden I liked it. So I was just a bitter, crusty fucking dude. But yeah, I like 4s a lot. But I just picked this one up tonight. Like I had the 5. I watch any of these lives, and it changes. Yo, I play bass. I'm not that good, but I know A, D, B, C, F, B minor 7th, and a couple others. A, B, C, F, B7, minor 7. That's a pretty good chord progression. A, D, B, C, F. Pretty good. Can you please give a shout out for my homie Nick Gurr? What up, Nick Gurr? Really appreciate it. He's going through a rough time. All right, Nick Gurr. I don't know if you could hear me in here or see me in here. It gets better. I said it today, actually, earlier, and I mean this. Nothing is ever as good as it seems, and it's also never as bad as it seems. Do it that way you want. And also, words of encouragement that aren't really encouraging. They're just because they're true. Yeah, how much of a hippie do I want to get? Nothing's ever as good as it is. Nothing's ever as bad as it seems. That's a pretty good one. But yeah, you'll be all right. You will. I don't know what you're going through, but... Oh, I know what I was going to say. That's hippy dippy. My ADD is a motherfucker. When things are going really bad, hold your head up. And when things are going really bad... When things are going really bad, hold your head up. When things are going really good, put your fucking head down. There you go. I'm trying to read and play and all that, and ADD is a motherfucker. So I'll repeat that. When things are going really bad, pick your head up, and fucking carry on, give yourself grace. And when things are going really good, shut the fuck up and keep your head down. Because no one likes a braggart. You should just be living grateful, like all that stuff. So yeah, there you go. Oh God, what is she fucking oh-godding me about? Blah blah blah. Play Holy Wars. I don't know Holy Wars off the top of my head. No, you don't know Nick Gurr meme, bro? No, I don't. I just gave life advice to a meme. Sick. He's trying to get you. I don't care. You can get me only once. Still, what I said still fucking applies. There's 20 people in here that heard it. Do you own or have ever played a Rickenbacker? I never owned one. I've played them. I didn't like it at first because it had that like ashtray pickguard thing. I had to get around it. I haven't played it in like 10 years. I would like to get my hands on another one. I think they're gorgeous looking basses too. They sound cool too. But yeah. No good. No good for Rickenbacker. I don't know who wrote that. You subbed, bro. Thanks, Dezenzi. Yeah. Boeing. Don't know. Nicker is a meme. Dezenzi. That was disrespectful to do. Whatever. Dude, stop saying it. Well, I don't give a fuck if I say it. You take all this is a little fucking life hack too, by the way. When you don't give a shit about stuff like that, who fucking cares? I'll say 6, 7 all day. I was doing something before and I was like, oh, here's the 6th scale degree. 6, then it went to 7. And I was like, there's 6, 7, motherfuckers. Like, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. No one's hijacking this fucking channel. It might get me banned. Oh, then I definitely won't say it. Thank you for telling me that, by the way, Doberman. Now I won't say it. So that works. He really did. Advice to learn guitar, bro. Go on my channel. I do this every time. There's a video I'll show you how to do it. Looks impossible. Once you can do that, you don't need your bass or your guitar, and you'll be able to shred because your brain and your hands will work together. I just do it a lot on this live video earlier, so there you go. Check it out. Schism, obligatory tool. There you go. That's a pretty mean thing, by the way. I'm thinking about it. If someone's trying to get me my fucking channel banned by getting me to say stupid shit I don't understand, it's weird. Fuck that guy. Who said that, actually? We're gonna kick him out. Who was it? Oh no, yeah, just don't do that shit again. It won't get him banned. He didn't use racist. Yeah, I'm not. Being naive is innocent, actually good. Yeah, I don't fucking know what that shit means. First thing I heard scrolling YouTube, fucking based. Based because it's a bass or because it's like fucking based? That's why I was like, no. Oh, I get it, bro. He said that. I don't know what it fucking means. I don't think you would get banned. I'm not trying to get you banned. All right, well, enough time has been spent on that. Banned in DC will be going up tomorrow from the Bad Brains. I don't remember to play it. It's a great fucking hardcore song. The hard R. Oh, whatever. I don't know what fucking. Much love, it's all love. All good. Yeah, don't do stupid shit. Clearly, I don't give a fuck. Actually, I do care if this thing gets banned. Because it affects more than just me. There's a whole community in here that you all built. I didn't do shit. Dude with a camera sitting in my... Not even a camera, a fucking iPhone. Goddamn cell phone just sitting here. You guys made this whole thing possible. Can you play the most famous bass song ever written in my... Most famous? That's a good question. Probably... whether you like it or not. Everyone knows that song. And the other one that's a bass line, people don't realize it's a bass line, is that Punjabi one. I don't have enough frets for it. Or I do. That's probably the most famous. I don't even know the name of it, and it's still famous. That's how famous it is. No one even knows what it's fucking called, and everyone knows it. That's actually bass. Yes, it is. If I had the cutaway is weird. I have a video up for it. I think I even titled it that Indian song everyone knows. I think that's just what it's called. Type in Indian song, 1 minute bass. It'll show up in a short. Damn, brother, I feel you deal with the guitar very smoothly. It's just a lot of practice. And the way I approach it too, I don't just like. I will do that live though. I'll beat the fuck out of this thing. I want to see some crazy shit. Like, I showed it on another video. This has been around the block. So there's belt burn, which is up here. So your belt will get it. But all of these nicks, especially this one, that's from just punching the back of a bass. Because I found out at a young age, you could just punch your bass, mute these strings, and you can play notes that way. And it'll scare the shit out of people. And if you're in a hardcore band, it's fucking fun. And it's a Fender American Standard P-Bass from the early 2000s, which means, firstly, it's a goddamn weapon that happens to be a bass. That thing is sick. I love that bass. TIL Punjabi bass. I don't know what TIL means. Much love to all love. Blah, 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 blah. Damn, brother, if you had to deal with Punjabi bass. I had no idea the original was bass. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, the punching thing? I can show you how to do it. Yeah, why not? Let's punch a bass tonight. Take out some fucking aggression after my day. It sounds sick. It'll hurt your hand, but whatever. Got fucking stupidly big knuckles from stupid shit or whatever. So you just hit it with your knuckle, like a straight up punch. So, if you were to play, you just mute it here and it'll go. Well, I just grabbed it that way, but, and it'll work. It'll hurt like a motherfucker, but you gotta always hit it. I'll keep this one going. I don't think I asked to be like Turnstile or Knock Loose. I like both of them. Yeah, I definitely like them. They're like the modern, I guess, Gen Z hardcore. Kind of. But it's actually popular. Like, they actually make money, which is unheard of for hardcore bands. Or used to be. But Alex, you're very handsome, man. Unrelated, but Alex? Who's Alex? Oh, there's Alex. I can't see Alex's face. You handsome devil. Alex Ducatelli? There's only enough room for one of us with a vowel in our last name being handsome here, Alex. Mad sus. Is that They Live? Everyone a horror movie fan at all? And Jay Carpenter was here before, but John Carpenter wrote all the music for that. I think that's from They Live. When he fights Randy Piper. Thank you. You would take that as a thank you. Play some Ozzy. '87 movie with the glasses. That's right. Almost positive that's it. If it's not, it's fucking incredibly close. Right? Sup. As I lisp. Sup. 121 golden. 121 Golden Fox 5. Sound like a newscaster. You sound like a news chopper. The 121 Golden Fox 5 on scene from overhead. Bad Boys? Isn't that my ADHD? Like Bad Boys? Sublime. Struggling with keeping my ring finger up when doing your exercise. Any tips? So your ring finger, you're struggling, it's probably like this, right? Just try it. Extend as much as you can. So when you hold it this way, it's probably going to be like this for now. I'll do it with my right hand because I can't do it very well in my right hand. See how mine's going forward? My ring finger there? So what I'm doing is I'm just going to fucking... Come on, you piece of shit. I curse at my finger a lot. And it'll only go to a certain level. And then you keep practicing it. And eventually, you'll get there. I don't do it enough with my right hand because I don't need to. But that's same thing. Maybe you're like here. So you just keep going. It's like if you try to do a split. You do it once, you're going to pull your dick off. Got to ease into it. My vulgar advice. Vulgar display of advice. There you go. Hysteria. No. First rotation and fourth rotation repeat themselves. I have a video on that for you to learn it. Hysteria, 1 minute bass. Figure it out. That's not even a short. That's like an actual video, which I've gotten away from because the shorts just reach so many more people. It's less money for being monetized, but who gives a shit? Because it's a difference of 300 people having the opportunity to see it, where it just shows up, let alone God knows how many people actually click on it, or shorts, where thousands and thousands of people actually watch it. So I've realized you can reach more people that way and more people learn. So that's why I've gotten away from actual videos. But certain ones, like the Maxwell Murder solo, which will come up at 10,000 subscribers, which is really soon, That'll be a regular video. You know Jerry was a race car driver? I know the song. I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to play a lot of Primus because I've never really sat down to learn it in a very long time. But because of you guys, I'm going to have to do that now. Any advice on how to play bar chords? Get ready for your finger to hurt. That's basically it. And the solo to Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold. Don't know it off the top of my head. I don't know how to play it. I can figure it out. Weird Forever. What's up? I like your name. You said hi. Ooh. But yeah, bar chords. I don't use them too often. I tuck my finger in typically. That's taps, right? Bar. Who's your favorite bass player? That's a tough one. Inspiration-wise would be the guy I studied under, Patrick Pfeiffer, but someone that everyone really knows, Geezer Butler and Bootsy Collins, and Jeff Berlin. I just remembered I had to think about this on a live last time. That's what I came up with. Jeff Berlin is unfucking believable. Geezer Butler and Bootsy Collins. Three-way tie for my favorite bass players. I need to go. It was a pleasure. Yeah, take it easy, Crazy Korean. It was awesome. We'll see you soon. Make sure that notification thing's on because it's a lot of fun hanging out with you. My dad got me a guitar for my 15th birthday. You're 45, sick. And I've played guitar every single day of my life except maybe a few for at least 4 hours. You got to be a monster. The 10,000 hour rule. You blew past that a while ago. That's sick. Respect. That's nice. Yeah, man. The bass player from Mudvayne is one of the best. Ryan Martini. Absolutely. When I say my favorites, I'm not talking about ability. That's a whole nother. Who's like the most talented? It's a tough question. It's very subjective. Like, you can't compare Ryan Martini with Geezer Butler or Geezer Butler with fucking Rex Brown. Like, you just can't because they only play like themselves. I could play in the style of Geezer, not Geezer. Where would I want to be? I play like Mike Tucci, for better or worse. Shavo? System, right? Another fucking great bass player. I never have taken any lessons in YouTube. Just came out a few years ago. I just knew it was wrong with it and figured it out by trial and error. Yeah, that's my favorite quote. Is one of my favorite quotes. I say it all the time. It's from Bram Stoker's Dracula, like a long time ago, that book and shit. We come from failure, not from success. There you go. Big Brown Beaver. That'd be a good one too. I'll play that. Yo, play some Weed Eater? I'll definitely put on Weed Eater. Yeah. Can you do Forgot About Dre? I think I already did. Forgot About Dre. Dun, 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 dun. I can't hum it in my head, which means I can't play it. I have it on here though. Type in Dre, 1 minute bass, it'll show up and you can see me teach you how to play it when I was way more stiff and just like, ugh. But the material is there and you can learn it. You got that song by Ozzy, No More Tears? Yeah, I've played it before. It's been 100 minutes. Respect. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Subscribe since I played your stuff. Right? Let's make it transactional. Even if you don't, it's all good. But you'll miss out knowing when we go live. You'll have to rely on YouTube to do it for you. I doubt that they show this shit to the same people if they don't subscribe. It's a long stream for you. It's the longest one. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna actually go because it's been 100. I just realized it's been 100 minutes and it's 11:30 at night. And if I don't get off of this thing now, I'll be up until fucking 5 a.m. because it takes a while. Not that it's like an adrenaline dump, but anyone here probably can attest to it. Being creative and like having your brain like firing and stuff, I need to like chill the fuck out and come down from it. Like I couldn't even go to, when I worked the 9 to 5 grind, when I would get home, I couldn't just go to sleep. It's like, nope, the circus is in high gear. It's relaxed, but I need to chill out. This is a long stream. Yeah, you rock. Thanks for the vibes. Of course, Mocha Fiend. Thank you for the vibes. It's fucking great. But yeah, it's over 100 minutes. I'm going to get out of here. No More Tears is the song that got me into metal. Sick. When it came out in Zach Sullivan's song. You should check out, if you haven't yet, Black Label Society. Zach Wilde did his, well, it's his song. You know, it's No More Tears with Zach Wilde. But he does it with Black Label. Black Label Society, No More Tears. I'll see you tomorrow, and thank me then. But yeah, what's the song that goes, Hey Mama said, Hey Mama said to wear, down, 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 down. It's a Zeppelin song. Type in those exact words, Led Zeppelin, and it'll show up. So yeah, that's definitely a Led Zeppelin song. But I gotta go. Thank you guys so much, as always. Fucking great hanging out. And yeah, much love, as always. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, it's 11:30, so it's still today, here at least. So yeah, thanks again.